nullifying the Hakai as a result. Due to his time skip and time cage capabilities, it'd be quite interesting to see a time stop battle between him and Monarch. And even though Hit's abilities may work on Monarch if he's off guard, he would more than likely be able to just break out of it because he scales higher than post-crisis Superman and other characters who have negated being frozen in time. Hit's dimension hopping could help him evade Monarch momentarily, but Monarch is also able to move and manipulate dimensions, which would leave Hit with little chance to do anything. Due to scaling from the aforementioned Afterlife Speed Feat and Z, it may allow Goku and Jiren to not be totally speedless by Monarch, but the biggest problem with Goku is that he has very low stamina. He might be able to fight for long periods of time in his base and Super Saiyan state, but he cannot fight for more than a few minutes in his Mastered Ultra Instinct state. Monarch would also be clearly able to siphon the raw power, allowing him to become strong enough to heavily damage them. And if you guys remember, in Dragon Ball Super, in most cases, by having higher levels of raw power, you can negate hacks. So if Monarch becomes more powerful than them, it would leave them susceptible to his abilities. Jiren would be quite tough to put down, but Monarch is simply too fast and versatile to lose to him. Although Monarch might seem invincible, one of his biggest weaknesses is that if you puncture his armor, it would essentially cause a huge amount of energy and radiation to spill all over the vicinity. Theoretically, if Goku or Jiren or whoever is strong enough to actually puncture his armor is able to do so by predicting his movements or getting a really lucky shot in, might not really be possible, but we'll just give it to them anyways, they would be dooming themselves because all of that energy being spilled could very much kill them. And yeah, the Angels and Zeno are clearly magnitudes beyond Beerus, Goku, and Jiren, but once again, there's really nothing implying that they have the speed or stamina to even outlast Monarch. However, if all of the Angels gang up on him with their Ultra Instinct, they might be able to defeat him in that regard, but then again, it's a lot of what-ifs when there's more evidence pointing towards Monarch just having the advantage in almost every single category. And as I said, according to Monarch's plan, he would more than likely be absorbing the energy of weaker opponents that he faces until he's able to basically overwhelm the high tiers like Zeno and the Angels. Zeno would be undoubtedly a really difficult opponent to beat, not really because of his durability or raw power, it is more so because of his ability to simply raise his hands up and destroy anything in the vicinity as he pleases, and he can do so from very far away. If Zeno is somehow able to